Yo, what's happening 2K family? 2K Mechanic back with another build video for you guys. And in today's video, we're going to make a Kmart build, 610 power forward build. Kind of similar to Kmart. We're going to make some exceptions, but the name might say Kmart, so that's why we're going to use Kmart. For this build today. You know, how's everybody doing? Happy Friday to everybody. Shout out to all the new subs, returning subs. I really appreciate you guys and all that you do. And if you're new to the channel, consider giving our channel a subscribe. I try to post daily on this channel, and hopefully you can find something valuable within the catalog of videos that we have. All right, y'all. So the way I'm gonna do some of these glitch build videos, because before when I did it, I remember originally what I did, I separated the video so you won't have to watch me do all the steps. But people like watching the steps, so what I would do is I'll show the steps like I normally do for glitching stuff out. But I'll also have timestamps in case you guys already know how to do this and you just want to come back to the build. You just hit the timestamp in the description and it will forward you to whatever part of the video that you want to get to. So I think that'd be the best way to kind of do what we're trying to do. So all right, y'all, so let's go ahead and set this up. All right, first name and last name is entirely up to you. Position is power forward. Handiness is right or left, depending on your personal preference. And jersey number, let's see. What was Kenyon Martin number? What's Kenyon Martin number, y'all? 6 on the. Let's see. We want that jersey or that Denver Kenyon. We want that jersey Kenyon. That's when he was straight raw. So we're gonna put 6. All right. So Kenyon Martin, for those that don't know, I think it was a #1 pick out of Cincinnati. It's Cincinnati in the 99 or 2000 draft class. He played for about 5 or 6 years with the New Jersey Nets, and then he spent probably the next six years with Denver. And then I think he kind of bounced around a little bit after that with New York and Milwaukee and stuff like that. But Kmart, man, you know, one of my favorite players on the net when he came out. A lot of energy. Could dunk the ball. So we're gonna try to make Kmart today, y'all. All right, so we're gonna make this build kind of similar to what we did for the Karolinko build. All right, so we got to start off with 7 foot, 215 on the weight, 710 wingspan, slight body shape. So it's gonna be quite a few steps, y'all, but stay with me. And I guess as we go through this and max things out, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on in 2K, man. What is going on with one of the most beloved clans in 2K, what I would deem 2K history, right? With the DF clan. So, you know, a lot of information has came out about Max's build out. The leader, which is Power DF. Now, me personally, the guys are a little bit young. Those guys were a little bit young for my taste. But I did admire how they were able to build and, you know, draft people and grab people in and keep building, right? So I think, you know, Power, the leader, and, you know, grinding, whoever, they got pretty high. I think they were, and remember you start off in the Imperial, yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't say that. All right, then we're gonna go back and we're gonna switch this to metric. I don't know specifically when they started, maybe 2K17, 2K18, when they probably did the DF Dedicated Forever clan. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't really follow them, never have. And we're gonna go back to the same build, y'all. And then we're gonna put it down to 2.07. But yeah, like I said, they grew. Probably 19 is probably when they took off, I presume. I know in 2K20, that's when I didn't pay attention, but I really became aware of them. 2.07, 95 kilograms. We'll keep that slight body shape. When Chalk DF, he was doing the rep race, and then I seen everybody else that was kind of supporting him with the rep race from the DF clan. That's when I really they came on my radar. But you know, I tried to watch him one time and the content was a little too immature for me. So I left it alone. And you know, Power was kind of, everybody say weird, but he just kind of had like an immature vibe for me. Then, you know, his voice was kind of, you know, it was nasally and not really what that was, but I always had respect for what they were able to build, right? They were able, I don't know if Power got to a million subs. I know everybody that associated with that clan. I know Chalk went up from like, I think it was like 30, 40 to 200 because of that clan and because of the work he was putting in. So if you got in the clan, right, you were able to, and we're gonna go back here to imperial, go back. We're gonna probably take this thing to 7 foot again. But yeah, so you got with the clan, you're able to grow, you know what I mean, exponentially. So sad to see them kind of go out like that, but when you have all right, 7 foot, weight 213 pounds, 7'10" wingspan, compact body shape, y'all. But so for me, those guys were young. You gotta sometimes put yourself in those shoes, right? If you're a teenager, right, and then you have 2K, a game you play as a means to make a lot of money. Like if you were in that clan, you had the ability to, if you were on your grind, to make a lot of money, right? I'm not talking about little money either. I'm talking about tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? We're talking about change of lifetime money, even for somebody in a career. Like for instance, like say like, a career person make $6,000 a month, right? If you're, go back, y'all. We're gonna go back out and we're gonna take this back to metric. Just think about it, like you're in high school. Most of these guys started in high school. You're 16, 17 year old and you're making $7,000 a month, right? So it's a career for you now. You see what I'm saying? So, and then everybody know when you are at that age, you got all the time in the world to put into your craft. So, you're at that point, you are, you got one of the most powerful clans seeking you out. So, of course, power was abused in that particular situation. By, I would presume him to be grown. Power would be grown, and some of the stuff he said and did was reprehensible, of course. But a lot of people in that clan are also culpable as well because they put up with that. So for me, it's kind of crazy that it had to end like that. Because like I said, we talking about a lot of money, y'all. We talking about between, let's say and I'm in the YouTube space, right? So I know a little bit on how you make money. All right, so now we're at metric, 2.05 meters, 95 kilograms, 2.29 meters, compact body shape. All right, we're gonna max this out. So you knew we were in the right place where you can only get to 89 steel, and then the max wingspan is 2.29 meters instead of 2.31. So we did the glitch correctly. But anyway, like I was saying, like I say, we're talking about a lot of money on the line, y'all. We're talking about, let's say on the high end, let's say from YouTube ad revenue and stuff like that, your YouTube videos, let's say they height was probably 2K20, 2K21, right? Let's say from YouTube, you making $5,000-$6,000 a month. And let's say from Twitch, you making $3,000 to $4,000, right? And it's not even talking about merchandising and stuff like that. So, and then people, you got to look at it as a clan. Like Power's the leader, so he'll probably taking money off the top, on top of his own channel, because each person had their own individual channels, so they're making their own individual money. You see what I'm saying? And then not only that, now Power, I think, had a deal with 2K. I think he was in a 2K, what is that, Dream Makers, whatever the program was. So he's making a lot of money, y'all. Like me in my professional career, he's making more money than me. We're talking about 10, 12, 15, maybe even $20,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? This is life-changing money, y'all. I mean, he getting up there making a lot of money. So I would understand how a young guy, how are we supposed to back out? How Power would corrupt him, especially if he has that narcissistic personality type. But yeah, just the stuff that we seen, stuff that was going on, the exposés, I think stuff like that has been going on a long time. But like I said, when you're young and you're impressionable and you get to partner with one of the people you look up to and the clans that, you would say the F was kind of, I wouldn't say put on the level, it's a phase, but it's in that type of air when we're talking about, and we're gonna go back to Imperial, y'all. We're talking about one of the top clans in 2K, right? So to be associated with that, and had a bragging rights and stuff like that. So, you know, a lot of people would put up with a lot of stuff like that. But, you know, sad situation. A lot of conniving and backstabbing going on, but this is business, y'all. So stuff like that happens all of the time in business. The sad part is, you know, the morals, the character. You know, we say that in business, but business is supposed to have a code of ethics. It's supposed to have morals. It's supposed to have, you know, things like that. When you become a professional, and everybody in business ain't professional, y'all. So this is for my young people, right? So you can't allow people to trample on your value and your worth and demean you and belittle you to make you do things that you would not do in normal life, right? Especially online. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, I don't think any of them ever met each other in real life. It was just an online business situation, and they were able to make a lot of money. All right, we're gonna take this to 610, y'all. So my thing is, man, I hope Power can get some counseling, get some help. Hope he saved, you know, hope he invests his money, saved his money, and hope everybody else can kind of grow and do their own thing, because each person had their own specific personality and what they like to do. So, you know, I hope they can move forward. All right. So let's get to the build, y'all. Now we're at the build 610. And what we want to do, let's see what we want to do. Okay, so I got this build idea from a gentleman named I think it's Legolas and I put his little note, his message on the screen. From Twitter, he asked, could we do a stretch 4 build with gold Deadeye and gold Rebound Chaser? And of course it's possible. You don't even have to glitch the build to do it. I just glitched it because I wanted something a little more unique. But you could do 6-9. I would do like a glitch 6-9 or regular 6-9 build, whatever you want to do. Do a glitch 6-9 build, and you'll be able to have you'll be able to make at the 4 position, and you'll be able to get, because all you need is an 87 3-point to get gold Deadeye, and then you will need to add weight to get your D board or your O board up to 91, and then so that'll give you gold Rebound Chaser and gold 3-point gold Deadeye. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise this weight up, y'all, all the way till we get to 91. So 265. It's crazy though. Heavy. All right, so but yeah, that's what you got to do if you want that 87. All right, so 610, 265. Now, you know, body, you know, it's all up to you. You want to make them burly, you want to make them built. I don't know, compact. You know, let's go define. I think Kmart was more compact though. We can do compact. We'll do compact. So you use 6'10" height, 6'9" wingspan, 265 weight. I know he heavy, but you know, to make this build work, you know, you got to make some sacrifices, right? You guys already know about juice, so I ain't got to get into that. All right, so you're able to get slithery on this build. You're able to get clamps on this build, right? This is gonna be a nice little 4 for y'all. All right, so 75 close shot, driving layup 84, and then I'll come back and tell you why I put all these stats the way I put them. Driving dunk maxed out, standing dunk, we're gonna do an 84. Post control, we're gonna do a 65. Mid range, we're gonna take it to a 91. 3-point 87. Free throw, we're gonna max. We're gonna put this at a 69. Pass accuracy, we're gonna take to a 72. 70. Speed with ball 58. Interior 76. Perimeter 76. Steal, we're gonna take this to a 66. Block, we're gonna take them to an 83. O board, we're gonna take this to a 62. D board, we're gonna take all the way to a 91. Speed, we're gonna take to a 66. Acceleration, we're gonna take to a 63. Strength, we're gonna take to a 51. Vert, 75. Stamina, 87. All right, y'all. So 21, 31, 14, 24. This is the build. Now you can change anything how you want to change it. I'm gonna go into why I made this build like this. All right, so on the finishing, we want to be able to finish at the cup since, you know, we big, right? So we need to be able to finish at the cup. All right, so close shot, 75. Why do I want a 75? Because I want, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I want this grace under pressure. Originally I put a 75. You could probably drop it down one. Or do whatever you want to do. 75 is just a nice little number. Or you can put it into free throw. If you want to put it in free throw, or you can put it in your stamina, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna keep it at 75. 75 is a good number. So originally I put it there to get the gold fast twitch. But then, you know, once we got standing dunk, we didn't need that. But I do still like the silver grace under pressure for if you want to mash a little bit at 610. Driving layup, I took to an 84. Why? Because I wanted slithery finisher on gold. You don't necessarily have to put your driving layup this high. You can probably spread your points somewhere else if you want to do that. Maybe if you want to put more into strength or more into vert, you could do that. But I wanted to get that slithery finisher on gold for this build just so I can slash a lot better. Driving dunk is a 75. We want that max so we can get some of the dunks since we don't have that high of a driving dunk. Dunk packages, the Giannis package, Ben Simmons, who else? Draymond Green and all those packages. Just want to get the driving dunk as high as we can, and I think you also get pro alleys and some of the additional dunks with a 75 driving dunk. Standing dunk at 84. Why I want a 84? Because I wanted this gold rise up. So like I said, like Kmart, if I'm around the cup, I could just go up and dunk that. And then I was also thinking maybe I can get some more packages with the high standing dunk, you know, just to kind of help out. Or you can drop that down to an 80. So you can get silver posterizer. It's all up to you. You know, standing dunk is flexible, y'all. All right, post control 65 because I want to drop stepper because I'm heavy, right? You heavy, you got a pretty good amount of strength. But not a lot of strength, but good strength. Like if I'm playing a normal, if I'm at the 3 or the 4, I can dominate my opponent because they're usually gonna be light, right? They're gonna have like, you know, somewhere around there. And then, you know, you can drop step them, post them up and go to work. All right. All right, shooting. So like I said, this is the main thing with this build. We want to get an 87 3-point. So you can make this like a hash shooter. Now I know Kmart could not shoot. I don't remember him shooting like that ever. Maybe a mid-range here too, but at the 3-point, no. We're just gonna use him as a model for this build, right? All right, so you get the dead eye. You get the dead eye on gold. And like I said, I'm thinking this could be like a 6'10" hash shooter, y'all. A 6'10" hash shooter that could finish. He heavy, but you know you heavy, so they gonna look at you and they gonna be like, nah, he can't shoot, and then you gonna light their ass up. All right, so 91 mid range. Why to go 91 mid range? Because it'll make the cost of blinders go from 5 to 4. All right, so 87 3-point. Free throw is 69, but you can change it depending on what stat you want to do. Like I said, this isn't a bit. You ain't gotta make it like this. I'm just telling you why I made it like this. All right. Pass accuracy 72. Now, you know, I like to have like an 85, so you can move some things around. If you want the 85 pass accuracy, it's totally up to you. So we got 14 total playmaking badges, right? So we get the glue hands gold, break starter gold, bullet passer silver, quick first step unpluckable on silver, and everything else is pretty much bronze. Ball handles are 70, just in case, you know, you want to get out there and get fancy with it. You know, take them off the dribble. You got the driving dunk. So I gave you the slithery, you know, just to give you options. You feel me? So do what you want to do. Speed with ball 58. Once you put your takeovers and whatever takeovers you put on that, it's gonna go up +5 or +7. So you're gonna be pretty shifty with the ball. All right, and plus they got that takeover glitch. You put slash and take on this build. You know, we can go a little bit crazy, y'all. I'm just giving y'all the build. All right, defense 24 badges, which, you know, you would like a little bit more, but you know, you can't have it all. All right, so I could have easily made this build. Well, first I couldn't make that easily. I'm sorry, y'all. So I wanted to make this build a shooter, so I was okay with making this build the 610 with the clamps, right? Primarily because, you know, you definitely want to have a good off-ball pest. You want to have clamps. If you're on that perimeter, especially with your size and stuff like that, you'll be a little slow. So you want to be able to, you know, lean on people, put your weight on them. So 76 interior, help with the brick wall. 76 perimeter defense with the clamps, ankle braces, and everything else. Steel 66, just so you can get that interceptor on silver. Block 83, so this gives you a gold intimidator, a gold chase down artist, you know, the whole nine, but only silver rim protector, which is fine. You know, silver works pretty good. O board 62, D board 91, which unlocks rebound chaser on gold. All right, so this is a good build at the 4, y'all. 66 speed, 63 excel, strength is only a 51, vertical is a 75, stamina is 87. All right, so the takeovers you're able to get: shot creating take, you're able to get sharpshooting take, you're able to get rim protector take, and glass cleaning take. I'm gonna give y'all double limitless because I told y'all I want y'all to shoot from the hash on this build, or deep hash on this build. You can shoot from the hash with the 87. So you built a stretch glass cleaner, shades of Evan Mobley, Kenyon Martin, Wendell Carter Jr. Like I said, they put Kenyon Martin in. He ain't no shooter like that, but we'll take it. Now let's go ahead and test the build, put some badges on it, and let you guys up out of here. All right, so real quick, want this grace under pressure, want this posterizer, it's gonna rise up. Let's see, what else we want? Put that limitless takeoff, fast twitch, drop step, back down, slithery, put back boss bronze. We want this unstrippable, so that gives us 2 more, y'all. And we can really kind of put it where we want to put it. Yeah, you can put this back when you want to put it. So let's see what would be a good. Put it on the slithery, right? All right, so that is where we put those 25 finishing. So we have more than enough, y'all. Y'all can kind of move stuff around to what you like to do. All right, so 31 shooting badges. You already know blinders. Get the necessary ones out the way. Sniper, hot zone, dead eye. That's what we got it for. Let's do. Let's think. Limitless, corner specialist, catch and shoot. So we got 5. We got a lot of badges, y'all. Lucky, green machine. Why not? What else? What are we missing, y'all? What am I missing? Clutch shooter. What else? Slippery elbow. I don't know, y'all. Or you can do difficult shots. Fade, difficult shots. Do difficult shots. That'll be pretty OP. All right. So yeah. All right. Playmaking. Let's do glue hands. Unpluckable. All right. So hey, quick first step. Break starter. Dimer. Handles for days. That might work. That should work, y'all. All right. All right, 24 defensive badges. Let's do Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, Chase Down, Hustler, Clamps, Box, Rim Protector, Interceptor, Off-Ball Pest. So you might want to put some more in the defense. I would put majority probably into defense and probably defense. I'll put majority of my badges in defense if I had enough. All right, y'all, that's it for this video. 2K Mechanics signing out. This is the Kmart build. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know the feedback in the comment section below. Love y'all. Peace.